You do I tell the rose, looking back to Esther Princess Evangile semi-blind, as about to save. I don't nothing to say except that, I still would big chips, and I can't eat them while I'm recording. It's fine, I'll wait. He was always managed to get down to only one house remaining. The problem was the last house. These times spoke as she pointed out with over here. Whereas the Akiyamas don't return home to wait in the evening. They says she would explain the situation to them herself, but I don't believe we should leave it to someone else. You didn't know what time. You didn't ask. You wait until they get home? Maybe the son nodded. Yeah, everyone is waiting in front of the house as a group. We may frighten them. Then she should go home. You burst one here at night. Maybe sent her eyes to me, and I was about to say I'll stay. Until she spoke up. Yeah, I'll stay. Alright, well, let's do this. Is that okay? Of course. No time to say any more, the bus has just pulled up. Looking at this from Caesar's perspective, because it's important now. No, it was also needed as the bus disappeared in the night. Let's go to Akiyama residence. Right. My footsteps surrounded in the night air. We were truly alone. We got a destination within 10 minutes. The house was dark and we rang the doorbell just to be sure, but no one answered. Hope they're not too late. Yes. What did you want to talk about? Something to apologize for. Apologize? What's the lawyer say? So I told you, right? What did he tell you? But it was something I wasn't telling you. Nothing else? Yes. See, I thought so. The nice guy. The stars were shining. I recalled the conversation that Sister Machine had taught me. I'm not even the star guy that was I hadn't come to see me. Yeah, maybe that was my answer. Was something else? Frankly, she wasn't this jealous when it was Ritsuko or Ayaka, but just didn't read it, or she's as angry because I didn't go see her at the Star Festival. It's weird how how routes conflict with each other. It's just. Right, was something else? Yes, I asked me, preferably as the way I spoke. Well, it was only half of the reason. That was the assumption I made. Yes, it was a groundless assumption. Besides that, she was the one I cared about. It was as arbitrary as the lines people drew to carve pictures out of the stars. Now the sky was clouding over. I sniffled quietly. I have just my own personal feelings. Feelings? I just don't want to be with society anymore. That's all. But why? Maybe that I wanted to say. I knew what I wanted to say, but how was I going to say it? As a part of this, I sit down and personalized the Akiyama house. Oh, looks like they're home. They rushed back into it when the gyro side window rolled down and a Swedish looking face put out of it. Where are you people? With uniforms. Are you business students? He explained the situation, the men not understanding, exchanged a few words with his wife in the passenger seat. Don't search me about it. You know, it's right? That's easy done. One moment. Afterwards, the kind Mr. Akiyama gave us a ride back to school. Akazu when I'm finished. It said boy, wouldn't it say man or Akiyama? Instead of boy? Whatever. It's not important. That was their son. It wasn't. I don't think they have a son. What could possibly go wrong? It's got a real crowd. Yeah. Good little. The instance procession for each class finished and it was time to start the competition. The athletic field was typically closed off, was packed with spectators. Citations. Citations. This will be the bigger his to the Culture Festival, eh? That sounds only just begun. True, but still. These are two series of our society. We might be coming close to reform. The News Club service just is still a strong majority, isn't that right? Yes, that's right. It's a different matter from having permanent gender integration. We still don't know how things will turn out. True enough. Salutations. Hello. Most saw Chiho really saw this expression froze. Chiho's expression was normal, but she seemed to be avoiding looking at Risa-san. I wonder what they had talked about the night they went out for signatures. I asked, but Risa-san has always avoided the question. I was worried about it, but setting that aside, Chiho today was the day I would apologize to Chiho for my betrayal that summer. Do it again this year. We have Chiho-san on our side after all. Yeah, last year, but I don't think it was because of me. But you wouldn't tell me to run. I guess I did. Wow, that's amazing. What am in the shot club? I thought you were a sprinter. Chiho. Oh, people don't run at all. Chiho had always been athletically inclined. Seeing her long arms and legs exposed by her gym uniform, it's easy to see why. By the way, how do you determine who wins the athletics festival? So there are two teams. Class A and B are the red team, Class C and D are the white team. You're in Class B, right? That means we're on different teams. Though we are counted the White Society, today I will show you no mercy. Yes, Steve, maybe not the white team with you. Saikun, Mitsuko, you're A, right? Yes. Of course, what is me does this? I thought you skipped this event. Let's skip it. I was cheering from the sidelines. Cheering? Oh, so forgive me. What? Class seems to have a team this year. But I cannot back down. To be the first try away with Omi-sama. Please turn away against me. They played that system aside from him? I've always had Jujutsu House by herself, but yeah, looks like I can't. I thought I would help out with the executive committee instead. That's fun. Hey, why don't you cheer with me instead? I don't mind, actually. So, the council's understaffed and they're counting on him. Yeah, basically. I just spoke the two something out louder. His men had begun. Reach lunchtime break. Seeing people here and there eating pizza wanted to fill with nostalgia. I would take 5. Okay, we're back. Reach lunchtime break. People here and there eating pizza wanted to fill with nostalgia. I'm sorry, nostalgia. I never eat pizza with my family. Well, that was the thing. As far as picnic goes in general, every July 4th, back when I lived in Bismarck for like 5 years, for the phase of my life, give or take. On the 4th of July, we'd go to the Capitol ground. We go to the Capitol ground. We go to the Capitol building grounds and watch fireworks. Watch fireworks there. It was the yearly event. And everyone in town went there. We lived a few blocks away, so we just walked. If I was still there right now, I'd be in a relationship. I'd probably be in a relationship, and I would probably take them there every year. I recall seeing a lot of couples there as well. Anyway, that's a whole other story. Shit, cases like mine were rare. There were some people who came to visit us from great distance to try as could attend. Most of the dining hall was open as well. Compared to the normal period, the dining hall was sparsely populated. He saw her to me and headed over to where she was. You find on here? My parents in Tokyo. It's quite far. Yasan, is your mother head mistress? So? Well, I mean, is it okay for you to be in here? Sure it is. Well, want to eat together? Sure. Yes. Got my food at the table. I remember the SS festival where I had brought patch rice for lunch. I felt so self-conscious. It was after we left town. Before the event, she was saying had always called me over. Had collard and tamagoyaki. It was good. I doubt I've seen them between races, but they were both just as I remember them. Of course, it's only been a year. Did you find Saikun? I heard you had some kind of problem with them. Yeah, I have no idea where my dad is right now. These are parent troubles. Yeah, I guess we do. Parents are parents. They're sister of people whose parents has nothing to do with who the child is. That's true enough. I realized this on the similar a long time ago. Besides, the child and the parent are entirely separate people. The person who should be ashamed is the man who earned that debt, not the person he forced it on. That's what I believe. At the time, I thought she was just trying to cheer me up, but in the same case, I might have to sense of her own. My parents didn't come today, or to the culture festival. I didn't go home for summer either. Tokyo is certainly far away, but there are people here from even further away. Unless there's something else at play. We'll find out. I'm sure. I think the festival was boring. Star event! The 10,000 meter run. This year it was far from boring. The runners were starting the FF to go to the gate and run to 0.5 kilometers away. Other than the fields from which the news club provided live coverage, as usual, the school spared no expense. I decided to go out on the course to help out the executive committee. Hmm? Go to the course? Yeah. They'll join you. I don't want to watch the boost of the white side vapors to a monitor. I want to see them in person. Let's head out. There was a microbus in the parking lot. We kind of bored with the rest of the executive committee. Okay, let's head out. Okay. I don't drive often. This is the first time driving something like this. Doesn't feel with hope. I think I might rather walk. If we all pretty good, our prayers might just get through. What happens if they don't? Do the bus down for the mountain past people at regular intervals. We did Masaya-san. Yeah. Their heart race. That shows all the people waiting the road. He's only got off the bus. The final 5 km mark while sister seeing Joe back to school. You're welcome. She was jolly and frightens me. Really? Glad prayers have gotten through. Every night after work, I get a ride from one of 2 job coaches. One of which thinks speed limit is a suggestion. Neither doesn't have any working seatbelts on the back, so we can tell how that goes. 23 minutes. I can't wait until they arrive. Yeah, I wonder who'll be the lead. Probably Chiho. There are no one in sight yet, but I kept my eyes pointed towards the school. So, something I want to ask you. I don't know! Everyone, look up this picture and tell me what other game it's from. I dying to know. I cannot place it. At all. Yeah? By George, Reese's son's expression was hardened. That's not, are you Chiho-san? We just started friends and nothing more? Wouldn't say nothing more. But things never really went there, you know? What do you mean there? You know, like love. She would always reach out to me when I was in a hard time, so she was special to me in that regard. I don't hide anything at this point, but somehow my words are vague. Do you like that? I like that, Reese's-san? I'm afraid I don't. Reese-san shook her head. After all. But? Everything was special to me. Well, it's a cold winter's night when I... Wait, that's something else. Oh, that's right. You never tell how Chiho-san met. How it happened. This is because our houses were in the same neighborhood. I've known her for so long as long as I can remember. What times she reached out to you in hard times? Oh, well... That was always strange just before the divorce. That's too bad I couldn't take it anymore. The proper term here is kawaii. You guessed that I never wanted to go home. When I was in the elementary school, I always was somewhere else after the school ended. I spent all day at the park just staring out into space, especially on Sundays. One day like that, Chiho came by. We held swings. Don't you have anything better to do? What's that supposed to mean? You don't stay just stand like that. Fine, but actually... Then you better do it. I was just about to weed our garden. You can help if you want. Weed your garden? Why me? Because Mom said she'd make us some pancakes after we were done. Is that okay? Yeah, I'll do it. Let's go, get up off that swing. Sure. Here we go. Things like that. At first it made me angry, but one day I realized she was actually doing it that way because she cared about me. You know what I mean? Looked at Risa-san's eyes. I was a hungry kid with nowhere to go, sitting on the swings. If she'd just been nice, it would have come off as pity. It would have been hard to accept. I know that now. That's why I...
特別な人
If it was special? I nodded.
ならきっと千穂さんにとっても特別な人だったんだわ。あなたは。
You should especially Chiho-san too. Too bad you're right. Maybe on the day after graduation she wanted to take her from the next stage, into romance. Yeah. Didn't go see Chiho that day. Yet there was no way I could say she was nothing more to me. That much is obvious from how often I thought about Chiho after we left town.
千穂さんね、この前私にこう言ったの。
She has listened to me before.
私が隠し事をしていることは白百合会を辞めた理由の半分だって。
I think I wasn't telling you it was only half the reason she was with the Royal Society.
もう半分はタイミングを逸して聞けなかったけど、でも想像はつくわ。
The other half, time was best so she didn't get to tell me, but I can imagine it's easy enough. Go ahead, Jude. I haven't told her that yet, though. So they have to get straight too, so please wait for me a little while. Okay. I can hear cheering from down the road. I saw that they're coming. I suppose it was Chiho in the pack. Wait until she was close to hear me and shouted to her. Chiho! I was pretty sure Chiho smiled at me. For now I wanted to forget everything that had to come after her to cheer her on, and yet... Great job. Thank you. And in a win for the AB Allied Red Team. This Red Team had been in the lead and everything up to the beginning. It was real come from behind victory. The person responsible for the turnaround was Chiho.
結構気持ちいいもんよね。歓声の中で走るのって。去年はあれだったけど。
Who was there trying to see the cheering crowd? Felt a little awful last year. I bet.
白百合会もいいことを考えるもんよね。
Let's see the right loose I had. Spoke as if she had nothing to do with them. Maybe that's the reason Chiho had better anticipated. Chiho, I need to talk to you. Can you go out the elevator?
いいよ。
Okay. Okay, come meet me in my costume after the cleanup's done. Right.
ねえ、みつきさん、まさやさんって見かけた？
Does it have to see Masaya-san?
そう、いないの？
No, is he missing?
そうなのよ。もしかして高野菜があることを知らなかったのかしら。
He says he's away at the Art Festival, do you?
電話して呼んでみれば？
We should call him.
そうね。
Good idea. He's on pull out his cell phone down, but then picked up. And now minutes since the phone was turned off.
どうしたの？出ないの？
So I didn't pick up?
私、ちょっと探してくるわ。
Yes. We had to look for him. No, 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 no! Don't do that yet! Yes.
どこを突き歩いているのかしら。せっかくの高野菜なのに。
You really have wandered off to. You shouldn't miss the Art Festival party.
そっか。
Oh, that's right. Next Tuesday. Don't remember that yet, though. Tell me about getting something straight. But what could it be? She knew that she shouldn't go out looking for him, but she found her body moving on its own.
それで、話って
What are you talking about? She and I faced each other, framed by the crimson light of the setting sun. Why does it have to feel so melancholy? It was a relevant thought, but I couldn't stop thinking it. There's something I need to apologize for.
それ、この前私がリサさんと話した時と同じ切り出し方。
Just read something the other day. I see.
何？早く言ってよ。
Let's just say it. Right. Chiyo, I think Lisan told her story about what gave her the idea for gender integration.
それが？
What about it? The truth is, I know it too, and in that story, she mentioned a boy named Chien, right? Chiyo nodded. Chien is me.
やっぱりね。
I thought so. You knew? She just shook her head slightly.
分かってはいなかった。でも、多分、十中八九、そうだろうなって。
Didn't know. But I thought... No, I was 90% sure that you were.
私ね、あの時、一旦は逃げたんだよ。
So I tried to run from it back then. Run away? When? He was starting to form Chiyo's eyes.
あんたがカリオンで怪我をした時、まさや言っていたよね。 思い出したって。
It was in the Carolyn. Sai, you told me that you remembered.
あんたはあの時何かを私に謝って、でも聞きたくないから遮ったの。
Good policy back then, but I didn't
言
want
ったんだよ。
but I didn't want to hear it, so I interrupted you or ran away. Back then. Inside, when I was 2 days from the force of the impact, I had tried to apologize to Shiho. What was it about? It was about being impossible meet at the summer festival.
リセさんから聞いた時はそれでもまだ希望があったんだ。野球の帽子も偶然、坊主頭も偶然。
When I first saw the story, I still had hope that the baseball cap was a coincidence, that the shaved head was a coincidence.
どっちにしろマサヤが気がつかないはずがない。リセさんのことに。
So you could remember it.
私はそう思っていた。
So you could remember it. Remember Rishi-san. I could stuff with that.
でもあのカリオンで事情が分かった。それからの私はずっと現実から目をそらしてきたようなもので。
In the car when I understood, just that I'd been shooting my eyes from the truth all this time. I was attacked by that arsonist at the festival, hit my head and lost a memory of it.
そうなんだよね。じゃあさ、じゃあ
This makes sense.
そういうこと。
It makes sense. Then that means his face is stained with tears.
あんたはやっぱり私を裏切ったんじゃない。
He's an arbitrator. Please don't slap me again.
再会の時も私はそう言ったんだよね。でもそれは私の勘違いだった。
This is when I first saw you again, but that was just a misunderstanding.
でも
But
夏祭りのあの時はあんたは確かに私を裏切った。そうなんだよね。
it was you to betray me, didn't you? Yeah.
どうしてよ。先に約束していたのは私じゃない。なんで嘘ついてまでリセさんを優先したの？
Why, you made the promise to me first, didn't you? Why did you even choose to hate Osama for me? Because
出会った時からあの人のことが好きだったってこと？だからそう言ってよ。
at the moment you met her? So just say it, then say it. It's not that.
誰？
Who's there?
リセさん。リセさんね。そうでしょ。出てきなさいよ。
Your son? It's you, isn't it? I know it's you. Come on already, please. It's on, after all, who probably kept in the room.
私、マサヤさん、高野菜のこと知らないのかと思って、それで。
Listen, I thought the Messiah-san might not know about the festival party, so...
リセさん、あなたは知っていたの？
So did you know about this? Miss Osawa's pupil interrupted her, fixing her with a wire.
マサヤに先に約束があったってこと、知っていて、誘ったの？
Messiah made plans with me when you invited him?
いえ、知らなかったわ。それは、本当なの？
I didn't know, that's the truth.
私が先に約束していたのに。
You thought I passed you first.
先に好きだったの私なのに。
You thought I loved you first. Chiho.
どうしてあんたは卒業式の日来てくれなかったのよ。
Why did you come see me on graduation day?
どうして私じゃないの？
Why? Why isn't it me? The crowds grew more distant, the room settled into silence. I turned my eyes to the place where Chiho had stood. The air there didn't look any different, but it felt as if she left a vacuum behind her.
今の話、本当？
She said, true? I nodded.
今のがけじめだったのね。あなたから千穂さんに言わないといけないことだったのね。
Is that your fate? Is that what you had told Chiho-san? Yeah.
私にもわからないわ。さっきあなたはあの時点では私のことが好きではないと言った。
Listen, earlier you said that you wouldn't love me back then.
なのにどうして幼馴染との約束を破ったの？
But you promised your childhood friend. I hesitated.
言えないようなこと。
Is this something you can't say? Isn't that? I'm just afraid it might sound like I'm making excuses. Though maybe I am making excuses.
何？それでもいいから
Is it? I don't mind if you are. I just want to hear it. You said to me then that we'd never see each other after that summer. This doesn't let students out much outside of summer vacation after all. So I decided to give you priority over the childhood friend I would see every day. It's a valid excuse though. This is rare these days. That was just an excuse. I guess so. Listen, no, it's not. That's not what I meant. So I buried her face in her hands. I remember, had his face it said she had a prior commitment. He was so hesitant. The kind of faces of his, he seemed so torn about it. That's why I said that. I know it was the truth, but I'm an awful person. Rise-san. Now by myself with the energy drained from my body, I sat down on a desk. I hadn't been malicious on Rise-san's part, or on mine. Three people crossing paths with the best of intentions, yet an unspeakable sadness had come from it. There's no other way. Should over my mind again and again in that sad sunset room. Well? Yeah? Next time let's visit Valentine Blind. We'll start this chapter. See if we can't resolve what just happened.